somebody who might be having too much, has some excess funds,
Hmm.
and they're kind of thinking where to go with it, where to allocate this, and they're looking at maybe like a mortgage, right? And they're saying, maybe do I throw more money at that? Do I try to aggressively pay that off?
Hmm.
What do you say to someone who maybe is having that thought?
Yeah, that's a great point. I guess the knee jerk reaction would be in today's environment with higher mortgage interest rates, you might want to pay off that mortgage faster because it's charging you 7%. I mean, you can build wealth by paying off debt or saving money, and you're going to have more net worth either way. And so, paying off that 7% mortgage, the quick math answer, the internet answer is going to be pay off the mortgage. The depends answer is going to be what are your personal goals and what do you need? And in some cases, let's say somebody's putting money in a 401k and they're saving adequately, but they really need to be saving a little more than. And they decide, I'm going to go and put that into my mortgage and pay off my mortgage because it's charging me 7%. And that's a smart thing to do. And it is, don't get me wrong. But then they end up with the house paid off sooner, but not a whole lot of other extra savings. Now you could argue, well, then they'll start socking it away because they don't have a mortgage payment anymore. But A, will you? And B, will there be enough time that makes a meaningful enough difference? Because you're going to need that money to provide for you in retirement. You're not going to get money from your house. It's not going to be an income producing asset unless you sell it and have money left over and use it at that. And that's not really the common plan, and nor is it even a probable plan. I see people trying to downsize, but they don't downspend. And so they'll sell their house and buy a new smaller house, but they don't get a lot of equity out of it. So those are the things that you really want to work through. Are should you be paying off your mortgage faster? If you have excess cash flow and you are saving enough for retirement and you're saving enough for future goals and you have excess cash flow, is paying off your mortgage faster a good idea? Sure, of course it is. Paying down that 7% mortgage. But if you're going to need that capital for some way or another and you're going to need liquidity, having it in the equity of your house isn't necessarily, again, depends, isn't necessarily the best thing for you to have done. So you want to walk all that through. You just don't want to ask the internet a question and tells you, yeah, pay off the 7% mortgage. Because again, the answer is always, it depends. And you have to really think about your situation, your goals. If you like what you heard and you need help writing your goals down and being accountable for them, go to gootfinancial.com, contact us, and set up a time to start a conversation, and we'll get you on your way.